In a world where adventurers roam the skies on airships, and the floating islands of the Skydoms lead their way, the Grandcypher, an airship of massive proportions, sets out on a magnificent journey, traveling the islands, and picking up a veritable army of sellswords, knights, and mages along the way. However, these heroes of the sky will soon embark on a brand new adventure, where battle and glory await. In this installment of the Granblue Fantasy franchise, Arc System Works decided to go in a different direction. A direction that, according to game producer Kenichiro Takaki, was always a possibility and that would surely appeal to both hardcore Granblue fans and newcomers alike. With a select cast of the most popular characters, each with their own special skill sets, you can now battle it out between your favorite Granblue characters. Instead of an RPG, Versus is a head-to-head fighter that will pit beloved characters against each other to see who the better fighter is. Granblue Fantasy Versus is hands down one of the most beautiful anime game this year so far. It's visually striking with its 2.5D highly detailed art and character design, the music is perfectly matched to the environment, and the cutscenes are of very high quality. The fighting mechanics are fluid and easy to learn, but not that easy to master, and purposefully worked to fit both new gamers and veterans. The art, animation, and fighting mechanics are reminiscent of Guilty Gear and BlazBlue. All of the above is but of course, considering that the team behind Granblue Fantasy Versus includes Hideo Manaba of Final Fantasy series fame, who is creative director and has put his gifted touch on the character design and world building, if you couldn't tell. And Arc System Works are who brought us Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Stell Magna's soundtrack, composed by Tsutomu Narita, also lends itself perfectly to the art and the action while keeping that rocker, Final Fantasy-esque mood. We got to play a couple of rounds as Fairy, the spirit maiden who is a cute but strong, and quick bunny girl. It was easy to grasp the controls. Strong attack, middle attack, block, special, and combos can easily be completed. Of course, speed, attack power, and strength all vary depending on the character, but no matter what, the movements and attacks are fluid and intuitive. So anybody can play, but great gamers can make it killing. Fairy had a good balance of speed and mid-long range attacks with her whip, but she takes a lot of damage, or maybe we just weren't blocking enough. Catalina is more well-rounded with evenly matched speed, strength, power, and she's wearing armor so she can take a hit. Final thoughts. Editor, writer, author, Lizzie Nianko, and otaku as far as I can remember. I grew up playing video games, watching anime in Spanish in Mexico where I grew up, and then was a member of both anime clubs at UTEP for my entire university life when I moved to Texas. I love going to cons. I used to cosplay, always hoping to get back into it, and I got to live in Japan for 2 years and be an otaku there. It was literally a dream come true. Now back in the US, I love being a writer and editor for Honeys. It's a great chance to keep up with all the latest anime each season and up to date with all otaku news. And without our readers, that wouldn't be possible. Says thank you for being a part of our Hive. Previous articles: Top 5 Anime by Lizzie Nianko's block ads. Why?